Hey guys, it's Jess and Khan here. We are about to give you our top tips for the Open 2019.
Top tips.
So you want to make sure at least the day before you're either taking a day off doing some active recovery or maybe rehearsing a few movements but not any volume. But you also don't want it to interfere with your training too much. So try and keep a normal training schedule and just schedule in those rest days.
So rest and recovery was something that up until last year, I guess really I didn't factor into my training day per se. However, I really kind of upped the ante. I was looking for a few little bits and pieces to kind of help through my prep. I really wanted to make it back to the games last year, so I looked at what I could add in, and things like regular chiro, physio, massage, rather than kind of in response to getting an injury. That was a big one. And then also fixing my diet around training, so making sure that I was having adequate carbohydrates both before and after, and timing my biggest meals of the day after my hardest training sessions. And then I also I bought an infrared sauna, and I use that literally every day for a minimum of 20 minutes.
Just make sure you're eating enough to supplement your training, more to supplement when you're competing, and just make sure for the most part it's really good quality food, so you're getting the necessary macro nutrients and all that sort of stuff to make sure you can actually train hard in the gym.
So last year I actually used a nutrition coach who I had, Joshy from Fortitude Nutrition. Got a massive amount that was where the nutrition timing came in, and thinking about kind of timing my meals around my training rather than just going, cool, I'm going to get up in the morning and have a monster sized brekkie and then not do anything until 4 in the afternoon, and then not be that hungry before training and then not be that hungry afterwards. And that's definitely made a big difference.
I guess this is a pretty good one for me. I get really nervous. It's really all about positive mindset. So I know what the goals are I want to achieve, and I use sort of little things like visualization and just positive affirmations to make sure I'm focused and ready to go hard. So definitely you'd be silly not to have a good pair of grips in your training bag. They're absolutely essential. The Open is synonymous with, I guess, high volume pull-ups, toes to bar, all those sorts of movements. And if you tear your hands in the first workout, well, you're done for the next few weeks. And you're also done if you do want to reattempt that workout. So definitely grips for me. Also knee sleeves. There's often a lot of squatting and thrusters and all those sorts of things. And it's good to, have that sort of support.
Yeah, grips are my big one, which is kind of ironic because for probably the first 3 years that I was competing in CrossFit, I was like so anti-grip. I never found a grip that I could actually wear. And then I remember when Roo Grips started up, they asked if I wanted to try the grips, and I said straight up, listen, I never used grips, I've never done grips before, I'll try them and I'll give you the feedback about what I don't like. And then now they would probably be, particularly for the Open, a pair of Roo Grips. I like the classic ones, like the old school, like the first run ones. They are literally they are my go. Like if I'm traveling, I take my grips with me because you just don't want to rip your hands, and like you said, it's the one thing you know is going to come up in the Open, is high rep pull-ups and stuff. You've got to take care of your hands. That lifters and knee sleeves as well, I actually really like. Have such poor stability, particularly in my ankle joints, so I find that when I wear lifters, they really stabilize my ankles, which is great. So when I am doing a lot of squatting, provided there's no sort of dynamic movement in there as well, I will wear my lifters a lot of the time. And knee sleeves, knee sleeves there as well. I'm hit and miss with them. Like sometimes I feel like knee sleeves make me hot, but I like to have them for that little bit of extra support in the heavy stuff. And then lifting belt as well. Have fun, guys, doing your Open stuff.
Good luck.
Yeah, good luck. I thought you were going to say like, hi, I'm Jess, and I was going to be like, hi, I'm Khan.
We can do that one.
No, you go for it. I'll just stand there and smile weirdly at the camera in the background. Don't mind me. I was literally just sitting like this about to speak. I was like, oh, no, she's going.